What's cracking, everybody out there? Oh, let me turn the microphone up. This is Doggie Diamonds. This is the Keep It 1000 show. You see the topic. But before we get into the topic tonight, let's run this intro so we can get into this. So, yo, shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to everybody who's going to listen on the playback. This is going to be a short live tonight because at the end of it all, this is very cut and dry. This is not something that we have to be long-winded about. This ain't something that we have to talk about a lot. This is like, we seen this movie before. The writing's on the wall. So look, shout out to everybody in the chat room. Kevin Hart. Now, y'all know I did a video on Kevin Hart before. I don't think Kevin Hart is funny. Kevin Hart never made me smirk, never made me laugh, but I never was the type of individual that, he did, he's doing what he got to do to feed his family. But at what cost, though? So he just learned a lesson that when you think you in with these folks, you ain't never in with these folks. You never in. The minute they decide you out of here, you could kiss your ass goodbye. Now look, let's look at the things that he did. He done wore a dress, something that was after, and I'm not going to really get on to him. I'm not going to really disrespect him for wearing a dress like that because many comedians have wore a dress. Damn, Eddie Murphy wore a dress. Richard Pryor wore a dress. A lot of people wore dresses as far as comedians and stuff like that. But it's a different day and time. And what's his name? Dave Chappelle spoke about the whole dress thing. So when somebody say that out in the open about, yo, why do I gotta wear a dress? Why we always gotta wear a dress? It makes sense. Dave Chappelle put it all in perspective, and Kevin Hart's supposed to be like, yeah. Why should I have to wear a dress? So what did Kevin Hart do? He said, I'll wear the dress. Hey, I'll kiss the rock in the mouth. Pause. That ain't me saying that. That's what Kevin Hart said. So don't take my audio and chop it up or nothing like that. He did all these things. He did all these things. And now look at him. Now, the thing that's crazy is that it is very hypocritical because they digging up old tweets. Now, you show me one. You show me one comedian who hasn't made a joke about gay people, a joke about handicapped people, a joke about white people, a joke about black people, a joke about that's comedy. That's comedy. So now we in a day and time where, could I tell y'all what I really think? I think, and this is why I say he learned a valuable lesson. He thought he was in, right? I think he didn't do something that they wanted him to do, and they was like, yo, get him out of here. Cause how out of nowhere they digging up tweets. They digging up tweets. And Sarah Silverman, all these white female comedians that made crazy jokes where they straight up and down said they used the slurs. Now peep it, right? If you notice, when it comes to us, and whatever you want to go by, fine. If you want to call yourself African American, if you want to be a Moor, you want to be Hebrew, you want to be whatever you want to call, you want to be indigenous, whatever you want to call yourself in my chat room. And the people who listening back, whatever you want to call yourself, fine. That's cool with me. But let's just say us as a collective of black people. We are the most joked on people because when you think about it, no matter what you say, about us, it slides. That's the N word, and I'm not even going to use it tonight. But that's the only slur that's acceptable that everybody says. Everybody said. You have different people saying it, but if you say Jew, if you say spick, if you say gook, if you say wop, if you say any of these things, if you say gay, if you say homo, if you say faggot, any slur, it's an uproar, it's an outrage. But if you say that N-word, it's okay. And everybody say it. So he should have realized that, hold on, I'm being used. Yeah, I'm getting the bag, but at what cost? I'm getting money, but at what cost? Cat Williams tried to warn him. Cat Williams said what he saw. He made a joke. Cat Williams said it in a joking way. Remember, he said he was in the Hollywood party. He opened the door, and he talked about some of that stuff that we talked about in the Ali Vegas video. Cat Williams said that shit, right? Mike Epps tried to warn him. Now, what happens is, when people getting money, what do they say? Oh, you hating. Oh, you hating on somebody getting money. Oh, he getting to the bag. You hating. See, that bag is at what cost now? You can get money, support yourself, feed your family, and be successful without fueling certain agendas and being a part of certain agendas. Now, look, at the end of the day, you kissed the rock on the mouth. You wore a dress when everybody could have took a stand. After Dave Chappelle put that out there, everybody could have took a stand and said, yo, look, no more of us black male comedians is wearing a dress for roles. We ain't doing none of that. We gonna have a united front. We ain't doing that no more. None of this stereotypical thug roles, none of this stereotypical, you're not breaking us. You're not breaking us. We ain't doing that. And what he said, shit, y'all ain't doing it, I'll do it. So, look what happens now. Look what happens now. And it's like, to call him homophobic is kind of crazy to me, because I'm like, you would think that some of the things that he did, I would think that they would be championing him. I would be thinking that they would be like, he can't be that. He wore a dress. He kissed the rock in the mouth. How could he be these things? And look at what he's done. And when you look at what's happening in today's society, everything is offensive, but how black people are treated, the terms used against us, and how we're viewed, everything else is offensive. Everything is offensive, but how we're treated. Now look at this, right? It's going to be a point where somebody sneeze and you say, bless you. And somebody's going to be like, don't say bless you. I'm an atheist. And it's going to be a big uproar. It's going to be a point where you can't say shit. I just seen something on CNN today where they said bringing home the bacon is offensive. First of all, I don't eat bacon of no sort, not turkey, not beef, especially not no pork. But it's going to be a point that no matter what you say, no matter what you do, somebody's going to be offended. But we've been offended for how long in this country? We've been offended. They never apologized for anything that happened to us. They never apologized to anything that was done to us. and we just gotta live with it. And they take it as jokes. Now, if you look at Hollywood, the same field that he's in. If you look at Hollywood, if you look at movies, they had cartoons where the cartoons was eating watermelons with big lips. You look at old Betty Boop. Look at old Betty Boop cartoons. Look at old Bugs Bunny cartoons. Look at Bugs Bunny cartoons. And it was a lot of straight up and down racist stuff going on. They never ever apologize for that. They just pull it and act like it doesn't happen. If you look at do you know what the damn ice cream truck music really means? Let's look that up. Look at the ice cream truck song. It's a racist song. They never apologize for that. They never apologize for that. If you look at old movies with them in blackface, they was in blackface. They did a lot of blackface movies. The shits is still in existence. They still in existence. So it's like right now we just at a time where what we gotta really do is realize and always recognize and realize. Never compromise who you are for that bag. Because when they want to take that bag, if they gave it to you, they could take it. And when everybody is saying something, sometimes you got to listen to your peers. You got to listen. You can't always say, yo, you hating. Yo, he just mad. He got a shot and he blew it. No. Cat Williams told you. Mike Epps told you. Now, I don't really agree with Terry Crews per se, because Terry Crews, even though he kind of, spoke verbatim what happened with, like what we said about the Ali Vegas thing, I seen a picture of him where he was around like Sylvester Stallone and them. He had on a bra. And even in Friday, look at the move, look at the role that he played in Friday, which Cat Williams was in that too. So we in a situation where I bet you he learned a valuable lesson. He really thought he was in. And once they classify you certain shit in this field, it'll never leave you. But you could talk about, you could say, nigga. You could say all those things. And that's funny though. Think how funny that is to them. So me, I know I ain't the damn the person to really talk about using the N-word, because I use it. You know what I'm saying? But look at how it's offensive when you use certain words, but when it have something to do with shitting on us, that's not offensive. That's not offensive. That is A-OK. He done did roles acting a complete ass. Typical, listen. Typical fucking just typical coon shit. And I remember 50 Cent said for his lawyers, he got the Jew unit. Man, you should have seen how they came from. I was like, what's offensive about that? He got Jewish lawyers. It's cool. They went there on him. So what I'm saying is that we always have to be mindful that no matter what is going on, no matter what's happening, don't ever get too cute where you start looking down your nose at your people and your peers and thinking that you at an upper echelon, and you up here and everybody down there is hating on you because you getting money. everybody's mad at you because you getting money. You did drugs. You fucked yourself off. Remember all that stuff that he said about Cat Williams. And Cat Williams was just trying to tell him, yo, they gonna get you. And then I said to myself, with all the big stink going on at the Oscars in the previous years with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, why are you hosting the Oscars anyway? Again, it's almost like we got an invisible picket line of things that we unitedly say we're not dealing with and we're not fucking with. And then you got these one or two dudes that just want to cross that line. Fuck it, I'll do it. That's Kevin Hart. That's Kevin Hart. Why are you hosting the Oscars anyway? You already know goddamn well why they want you to host the Oscars, because you're the token one of them, the token Negro, and they want you to say, look, y'all, we got one of y'all to host it. It's all good. Now, once you apologize for something that you did or do, I ain't going to be apologizing too many times. I ain't going to be like, yo, I'm sorry, forgive me. I hurt people. Yo, you told a joke. Was it funny? No. Was it insensitive? Yeah, it might have been to some people. But what about all the other insensitive shit that you say? What about nigga? That's not insensitive? That's not insensitive? Do you know how many comedians? Because I could go by, I study comedy. I thought I was going to be a stand-up comic one day. You know how many comedians make fun of gay people? Now, again, is it funny? Sometimes it is funny. But they make funny. They make funny. They make fun of everybody. Everybody in the comedy world, nobody is safe. Nobody is safe in comedy. That's what makes it funny, because comedy is saying shit that you wouldn't say in a normal conversation, in a normal setting, that everybody is thinking, that everybody wants to say. And then you say, oh shit, I can't believe he just said that. Remember the beginning of Eddie Murphy, Delirious. What did he say? He said the FAGGOTS word. Now, Eddie Murphy, did they say to Eddie Murphy, you got to go and pull Delirious? This is what I'm saying. What happens is you get big. They make you. They put you on a pedestal. They tell you, fuck them dudes, Kevin. You made such and such. You made this amount of money. Look at their money. You don't even have to respond to them. And then they say, yo, get your ass out of here now. Because again, I know for a fact, Kevin Hart ain't do something that somebody wanted him to do. I know for a fact. He ain't do something that somebody want to do. So, even myself moving forward in the ventures that I'm going into, I have to move cautiously. I have to move wisely. I have to pay attention. But no matter what I do, no matter what I accomplish, I know who I am. I know where I come from. And my soul ain't for sale for money. It ain't for sale for money, because I know at any given time they'll discard you and send you back amongst the people that you thought you was better than. And now, your ass is grass. So he need to call Cat Williams. He need to call Mike Epps on three-way and say, yo, y'all tried to tell me, and I ain't listen. So for everybody that's for everybody who's aspiring to whatever you're doing, always remember, stay grounded as much as possible. Stay grounded, because you start getting too cute. I mean, they do that shit to everybody. They do that shit to everybody. You think, and this is kind of off topic but on topic, you think Dame Dash was talking about being self-made and doing for self and us sticking together and, yo, let's do what we gotta do, we don't need them, and everybody looking at him like he crazy. Like, what are you talking about? How you turning down 200 million from, I ain't turning down $200 million. Yeah, but at what cost did you get the money? At what cost did you get the money? And when they want to get rid of you, you out of here. You gone. Forget about it. You gone. You gone. Any of us right now could be in a position where we, work and get into different positions, and they dig up an old tweet. You know how much shit you might have said on Twitter, on social media somewhere? You might not even feel like that no more. I might have said, shit, I don't eat tomatoes. And then you catch me eating a tomato sandwich. You want to dig up a tweet? In 2010, you said you didn't eat tomatoes. And it ain't organic. Or you said you're vegan. This is how it happened. But all I'm saying to Kevin Hart and others like him, yo, you learn a valuable lesson. And the whole thing is, everybody who's coming up behind him, y'all better pay attention. Because when you look, they group him. Who do they group him with all the time? Tiffany Haddish, right? They're like one and the same almost. They're like one and the same. You got Tiffany Haddish, you got Kevin Hart. Did she stand up and say, nah, Kevin Hart is my homie, he's my brother, and I know that he's not like that? I know that. Man, they be like, listen, I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't messing up my bag defending him. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. They be like, yo, nah, I ain't messing up my bag defending him. I seen a meme, and this is off topic but on topic. I seen a meme of some reporter asking Tiffany Haddish, and it's out there. I wish I could find it, but they asked Tiffany Haddish something about how did she feel about, like, racial injustice was going on. And she fucking said, I don't know nothing about that. I didn't go to college for that. If it was how to structure a joke, I can tell you about that, but I don't know nothing about that. I was like, huh? Oh, man. Did y'all see that? Y'all gonna make me find the video. Yo, I was like, hold up. What just happened? But see, this is the people that they push to the forefront because they know that they don't stand for nothing. They know that they not gonna get in there and rock the boat or do anything that's going on. I believe she played dumb too, but listen, man, it's time to stop playing dumb. It's time to stop playing devil's advocate. Why you want to advocate for the devil? We've been dumb for how long? That's the problem now. We get in front of the masses and we start playing stupid and we start playing dumb. And then people come up behind us and think, well, he's dumb and he's stupid. I got to play dumb and stupid too. Enough of that dumb shit. We intelligent. Intelligent men, women, children. Enough of this dumb shit. Enough of this playing games. Enough of this, this ratchet shit. Enough of that. Enough of that. That's the problem now. And that's essentially what cooning is. That's what cooning is. When you sit there and you know better and you don't do better. Me, when people ask you a question, I'm on the other side most of the time. I'm the person who asks the questions. When people ask you a question, you don't have to answer every question. But if you're intelligent, you can answer anything in an intelligent manner. One thing about myself, even though I like to have fun, I like to do things in jest, I am offended when I feel like people are insulting my intelligence. I don't care who it is, because I'm not a fool. And I don't act like a fool, and I don't want to be perceived as a fool for money. Now, we could laugh, we could joke, we could have a good time, but I'm not a fool. Meaning stupid. And it's like people are playing stupid and think that shit is cute. So now you got people insulting your intelligence. Now you got people who looking at you like a fool, and people are saying, well, he got that money. I'm not even going to address dude in the chat room. Yeah, matter of fact, dude that you just deleted his message, get him out of here. Just block him. Because the funny thing is that we can't even speak no more for each other. We can't even speak up for each other anymore. We are doomed. And I'm so glad that I got the chat room that I got. I'm so glad that I got the people. I'm so glad I got the subscribers and the supporters that I got. I'm so happy because y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. I'm happy that y'all be here with me because y'all know what it is. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. And they gonna send their minions in. They always gonna see their minions. They always gonna send their people to try to change the conversation. Think about it. They always gonna try to send people to change the conversation. Now you ain't gotta worry about being out, because I'm gonna make sure you out forever. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about being out. Because look how they come and they try to change the conversation. Nobody here crying about anything. We here talking facts because many people in here aspire to do things outside of what they doing. We might have many entrepreneurs in here. We might have actors. We might have singers. We might have dancers. We might have lawyers. We might have all types of people, right? And they always send their minions to just straight up and down change the topic, change the subject. What are they talking about? Are they talking some real shit? Nah, go in there and stir the pot. Didn't I just say maybe 7-8 minutes ago why you want to advocate for the devil? Didn't I say that? People always playing devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? I just said that. And they going come. They gonna come. And you know what's funny? Believe it or not, I hope Kevin Hart survives this. I hope Kevin Hart thrives. I hope Kevin Hart comes out of this. I do. Because the funny thing about it is that sometimes you just gotta learn a lesson. Sometimes you gotta get this. Yo, you have two type of children. Some children you say, yo, it's hot, and the conviction and the power of your voice scares them. And then some children gotta touch that shit. I think Kevin Hart is the one that had to touch it, unfortunately, in more ways than one. But look at how you say sorry and you apologize and they don't care. But nobody has said sorry for the shit that happened to us and that happens to us. Nobody say sorry. We just got to deal with it. We don't even, look, our people get popped and hurt in front of the world and nobody says sorry. Nobody says sorry. Matter of fact, the victims, if you notice in the society that we in, the victims actually get victimized twice because they get victim, they are a victim of something and then they get shamed for being the victim. Like, yo, you got shot. Oh, what you was doing over there? Fuck you mean what I was doing over there? So I'm not allowed to go certain places? Oh, you got robbed. Oh, what you got robbed for? Yo, you stupid. I'm stupid because I'm a victim of a crime? You get popped by police. Oh, why, yo, you shouldn't have been mouthing off. So, okay. The person got killed because they was mouthing off to police? So, your mouth get you killed? Mark Lamont Hill, let's just deal with him for 1 second. 1 second. So I wasn't even gonna never dedicate no time to him, but I am gonna deal with that for 1 second. Mark Lamont Hill, I never paid attention to him, never cared about him. He disrespected the great ancestor Dr. Frances Cress Welsing. And y'all can look that up. But after she passed away, not while she was alive to debate her, he waited till she passed away. We all saying R.I.P. We're all saying, you know, we're hurting. And he said something foul about her. Look it up. Right? Then he goes out on CNN. He thought he did a good thing. Look, y'all. I don't stand with them. I don't agree with them. I'm with y'all. Then he goes out there and says something to upset the wrong people. And then what they do? Kicked his ass to the curb. So, this is what I'm saying. That shit is hilarious to me. So, Dr. Frances Cress Welsing wrote a book called The ISIS Papers. A lot of things is going on. She been speaking about black penis envy. She's, just get the ISIS Papers if you can read it. That don't mean that you have to take everything word for word literally, but just read the book. tell everybody to read. Read every day if you could. I don't care if it's the toothpaste label. I don't care what it is. Read every day. So again, he disrespected the great ancestor. And see, this is the thing, right? It's gonna be a point in time where, and I'm not gonna say a point in time because it's been like this for a while, but when you are a person who tells the truth and you give light to people, enlighten them, and tell them things, you're gonna be looked at as somebody who's a crybaby or who's whining or always complaining. Watch how they try to switch all that. When you somebody who wants to see your people do well and know better, and the more information you try to give your people, they're gonna make it seem like you need to stop that and just smile and have a good day every day and stop complaining. Why are you trying to teach people shit? Why are you trying to enlighten people every day? Why are you doing that? All you do is cry. I had some fool female in my comments the other day, and I got rid of her ass. She was like, you always have a pity party every day. And I'm like, a pity? I'm not pity. I don't need your pity. I never said that I was in a bad, destitute situation. I'm just saying as a whole, because as y'all go, I go. As I go, y'all go. We all in this together, but people stay trying to separate themselves from everybody like they somebody special. And this is the point of the video. Look what they do to you. You stand over there, look what they do to you. Look at OJ. OJ's another one. OJ Simpson. OJ. What the OJ say? I found the OJ thing crazy because when he was acquitted for the murders of Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman, the first thing he did is he went to the hood and ate him some pork chops and gravy. Now I'm like, he threw up the black fist, remember? He threw up the black fist when he got acquitted. And then he went to the hood and ate some pork chops and gravy. And I'm like, what the hell? So now you know what I'm saying? Now you back. And whether you believe OJ is guilty or innocent or not, I don't care. I'm just saying that he really thought he wasn't one of us anymore. And they're always going to let you know. Calm down. That's why, somebody said Ronnie King pissed me off with that "can't we all just get along?" Ronnie King might have took a bag. R.I.P. I'm telling you, they give people money to ease the tension. You know what I'm saying? They give people money. They be like, yo, go over there and calm them down. Jesse Jackson used to do it. Shit, Al Sharpton. When they go in these areas where where people on the brink and they go calm everybody down, they took a bag. Allegedly. What I think. Well, we got to say allegedly, though. Because we can't put stuff on people without having, definite facts. But that's what I think. What I allegedly think. I think that's the political correct way to say it. But when you think, Ferguson, so many places was hijacked. Do you remember when they said to Jesse Jackson, yo, we don't want you out here with us, Jesse. You didn't march. You didn't do nothing. Why you here? We don't want you here. And this is what I'm saying. You think you one of them. You ain't never one of them. You. And your job is when you get in position is to always give your people information, because information is important. Information is so important. Information is important. And if people look at it as you whining, you complaining, you always angry, you always bitter, fine. But information is important. And I'm not talking about fear mongering. I'm not talking about fear mongering, because it is a such thing as fear mongering, where we like to talk to each other and make each other afraid of everything and always watch out and all this spooky stuff. Nah, we have evidence right here. We got evidence. So we not fear mongering. We just stating facts off of what we see and what we knew. You know what I'm saying? And again, I hope Kevin Hart recovers. I don't know if we want him anymore. I don't know if we gonna stand with him. I don't know if we're gonna support him. But I hope he recovers, because everybody need a wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need a wake-up call. And when you get woke up, you start saying, okay, how I gotta move now? I gotta move different. You know what I'm saying? So for myself, I watch tutorials every day on how to do stuff. I be on YouTube watching tutorials. I be learning so much stuff. My email, I need everybody to sign up to my email list. I have an email list that I'm going to be sending newsletters out now. I'm getting into email marketing, which I should have been done a long time ago. I had a big email list, and so this is my email. Oh, I can't put my own email list in my damn chat. Well, my email list is in the description box. Big news in the next couple of days. I will be announcing some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some gangster stuff is going on. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. Oh, they let me put the donation stuff in there, the PayPal and the Cash App. You know, that's dope. So you want to send a couple of dollars, do that. You see, I make it rain on me virtually. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff going on, man. That's why I've been a little quiet. I got, just some announcements in the next couple of days. So make sure you like this video. Make sure you click that bell. Make sure you click that bell next to the subscribe button, so you could get the notifications when I'm going live. Also subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I gotta get up out of here now, though. I wasn't gonna stay on here too long. I don't, this is cut and dry though. We ain't really gotta talk. We ain't gotta go in circles with this. We done seen this movie before. You know what I'm saying? We done seen this movie before. And yeah, let me give y'all a quick update before I go though. The second True Master interview is done. Let me tell y'all the interviews that's done True Master interview is done. Keith Shockley interview is done, of the legendary Bomb Squad. Talib Kweli interview is done. Lord Jamar interview is done. Wesley Muhammad interview is done. Nuri Muhammad interview is done. Curtis Schoon interview is done. Curtis Schoon, if you watch Who Killed Jam Master Jay, if you watch that on Netflix, then you'll know who he is. Who else I got? Damn, I got a lot of shit done. Oh, Antoinette. Yo, I got a lot of shit. So I got a lot of interviews done. Oh, Proswell interview done. I got a lot of interviews done already. They're already finished, done. And as you know, my interviews are not dated. They're not like some old questions. It's gonna be stuff that's relevant that we're gonna talk about. So The CBS deal is done, is finished, is done. That's one of the announcements that I guess I just made it just now, but the CBS deal is done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. So we just in the process of moving my content over CBS, which is radio.com, and it's about to be, man, listen. That's all I got to say. Man, listen. So with that, I'm Doggie Diamonds. I'm about to get the hell out of here. Thank y'all for supporting. And you could do shit without selling your damn soul. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Cooning or selling out your people. Ever. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. I'm Doggie Diamonds. Yeah, somebody said take your ass to work. Word. It is what it is. Remember, don't be Kevin Harted. Relax yourself. Don't think you too big for your people. It is what it is. Keep it 1,000. We out of here. You are now watching Doggie Diamonds TV. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, you want to hit the bell so you can get all notifications of when I'm going live or when I upload new content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment on this channel. Peace.